Welcome to Gleaming Grammar. Be ahead of the
Hello learners, welcome to my channel Gleaming Grammar. I hope you must be doing great. मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आप सभी बहुत ही अच्छे होंगे. First of all, I would like to thank for all the love and support which you are providing to my channel. If you are visiting my channel very first time, so I request you to do subscribe and comment on my channel and kindly give your feedback also after watching the video. The learners who have already watching the videos on my channel, they must be aware कि हम एक series complete कर रहे हैं noun की, and we have already covered the classification of nouns as well as the noun number and the gender. And in today's video we are gonna cover the noun case. आज की वीडियो में हम noun case cover करेंगे, right? So before diving into the lesson, हम थोड़ी सी brainstorming करेंगे. There are two sentences which I have provided for you. So kindly read both the sentences. The first sentence says, Tina wrote an interesting story. And the second sentence is, the boy hit the ball, right? So if we will see the main parts of a speech in the sentence, what is Tina here? Tina is the subject. Why? Because it is the doer, right? Tina is the doer, or she's doing the action in this sentence. That's why Tina is the subject. Now what is wrote? Wrote is verb, and an interesting story is the object of the verb, right? In second sentence, what's the subject? You tell me, or you just tell yourself that what is the subject. Yes, the boy is subject, and hit is verb, and the ball is object of the verb. Clear? So I hope it is very clear to you that what is the subject, verb and object in these two sentences. Now let me tell you why am I telling you all these things, because हमारे जो cases हैं वो completely revolve करते हैं around the subject and the object of the verb. Okay, so if we are not able to understand, हमें नहीं समझ आएगा अगर कि what is subject and the object of the verb, तो it will be very difficult for us to understand the cases. Okay, so once again let me give you a glimpse that Tina is the subject here, wrote is verb, right? And an interesting story, the object of the verb. Similarly, the boy, because the boy is here, you can see who is doing the action. You tell me who is hitting the ball. The boy, right? He's the doer, he's doing the action. That's why the boy is the subject. Hit, what action is being done? क्या हो रहा है? Ball hit हो रही है, right? So hit is verb, and the ball is the object. Clear? Now let's move ahead and see the noun cases. So basically there are three types of noun cases. The first one is nominative case. Yeah, the first is nominative case. The second one is objective case, and the third is very important, possessive case. Okay, but we are not just going to study possessive case, we will also study and understand nominative case and objective case. हम nominative case और objective case को भी बहुत ही अच्छे से डिटेल में समझेंगे इन अपकमिंग स्लाइड्स. और उसके बाद हम पजेसिव केस, जो कि एक इम्पॉर्टेंट केस है इंग्लिश ग्रामर, जिससे क्वेश्चंस भी आते हैं, वी विल अंडरस्टैंड और वी विल डिस्कस दैट केस टू. सो लेट्स मूव अहेड एंड सी द फर्स्ट केस, विच इज nominative case. So when a noun or a pronoun is used as the subject of the verb, right? In the previous slide I made it very clear that what is the subject? The doer, okay, a person or a thing which simply does any action in a sentence. Clear? Verb is any action, right? Or any, it can be any state also, or existence. Then the remaining part is known as the object of the sentence. So here we see that when the noun is used as the subject of the verb, it will be said that it is a nominative case. Okay, no worries. If you are still not getting it, I will give you a hint or a trick to understand it better. Just focus here on the highlighted words. Put who or what before the verb. If there is any sentence, just look here. Jaya broke the window pane. Okay, so before verb, अब आप verb तो identify कर ही सकते हैं, like broke is verb. अगर आपको case understand करना है, right? So before verb we will put either who or what. या तो हम who put करेंगे या फिर what पुट करेंगे वर्ब से पहले, राइट. सो लेट्स पुट हियर who, राइट. मैं जया को रिमूव करके यहाँ पे who पुट कर देती हूँ. Who broke the window pane? You tell me what's the answer which you are getting. आपको क्या आंसर मिल रहा है? Who broke the window pane? We are definitely getting the answer Jaya, isn't it? So Jaya. Now, is it a noun? You tell me, is it a noun? Of course it's a noun. Why? Because it is a name of a person, right? So here the word Jaya is a noun, and whether it is a subject or object of the verb, हमारी verb broke है तो definitely it is the subject because हमें who से आंसर मिल रहा है. Who broke the window pane? Jaya broke the window pane, right? So here Jaya is in nominative case. Jaya noun is used here in nominative case. Why? Because it is the subject of the verb. Clear? See the next example. The horse drank the water. If I'll remove the horse, right, and I'll put here who drank the water. What answer are you getting? आपको क्या आंसर मिलेगा? आप मुझे बताइए. You will get the answer the horse. Who drank the water? The horse, right? Now horse is an animal, so it's understood that it is a noun, right? So whenever a noun or a pronoun, so we are not doing here, the pronoun case, so that's why we will only focus on noun case. So when it is used at the subject, as a subject of a verb, it will be said that it is in nominative case. आपको सिर्फ इतना समझना है कि verb से पहले जो भी subject है, right? If it is the subject of the verb, then that noun will be said in nominative case. Clear? Subject है तो nominative case ही होगा. Then the next is objective case. ये इसका quite opposite है. Why? जैसे हमने nominative case में अभी study किया that nominative case must be the subject, will be used the subject of the verb, right? Objective case में जैसा इसके name से ही sound करता है, the noun will be used as an object of the verb. Clear? इसमें ये verb का object होगा ना कि subject. Let's read the definition. When a noun or a pronoun is used as the object of the verb, it is said to be in objective or accusative case. So let me give you one more point here, that objective case is also known as accusative case. Okay, ये इसका एक second name है accusative case, but most of the time we just listen it as objective case, but it's good to keep in your head that it is also known as accusative case. Now we will see here, to find the objective case हमें क्या करना है. Still, if you are still confused, if you are still having any dilemma and you are not getting whether it is in nominative case or objective case, तो हम क्या करेंगे, verb और उसके subject से भी पहले, okay, it means when the sentence is beginning, वहाँ पे बिल्कुल beginning में हम या तो whom या what put कर देंगे. Clear? So let me put here for an example what Jaya broke. Now I know it is grammatically incorrect. It should be what did Jaya break. Okay, but just to get the right answer, we will form it what Jaya broke, right? तो you tell me what Jaya broke. इतना आपको एक टूटी फूटी ग्रामर से समझ आ रहा होगा कि हमारा जो आंसर है that will be window pane. Clear? And window pane is used as the, you tell me, as the subject of the verb or object of the verb. Of course it is an object of the verb because ये verb को support कर रहा है, right? Verb का meaning clear कर रहा है, help कर रहा है उसको meaning further clear करने में. Next is the horse drank the water. Again, if I'll put here what the horse drank, again the correct formation of sentence should be what did the horse drink. But still if you will put what the horse drank तो आपको आंसर water ही मिलेगा. Clear? And water is noun, of course it's noun. कौन सा noun है? Okay, जिन्होंने मेरी previous video देखी है वो बहुत easily guess कर पाएंगे कि water कौन सा noun है. Which type of noun? Exactly, material. Is possessive case, which is also known as genitive case. And before understanding possessive case, firstly understand the word possessive. Possessive means basically something which you possess. It means you are having ownership on something, right? You are having a right on something. For an example, I possess this umbrella. Okay, that means I am having the ownership over this umbrella, right? This umbrella belongs to me. Clear? And possessive case is also known as genitive case. And this possessive case revolves around this punctuation mark which is known as apostrophe, right? Don't be puzzled, it is not a comma, dear learners. It is not a comma, right? It is an apostrophe. See here in an example you can understand it better. जैसे यहाँ bakers में use हुआ है, this is apostrophe, right? Comma जो होता है that comes at the bottom line, right? यहाँ पे जो है ये top पर है, clear? Now possessive और genitive case is basically used to show the ownership और possession. जैसे कि अभी मैंने आपको बताया कि possessive का meaning ही है कुछ possess करना, कुछ ownership रखना किसी चीज़ पे, right? So possessive और genitive case भी यही reflect करते हैं. Now basically we use them, to make our sentence smaller, right? Shorter. Like here is a shop of baker. So you can also say here is baker's shop. Especially in spoken English, possessive case help us a lot, right? It is a playground for children. So you can also say it is a children's playground. Now we will see the rule that how these possessive case or this apostrophe s should be used. Okay. So see the rule number 1. When the noun is singular, the possessive case is formed by adding the apostrophe s. Clear? When the noun, for an example, umbrella of girl. Now, girl, is it singular or plural? Of course, singular in number, right? तो इसका जो rule है that is पहले हम apostrophe mark लगाएंगे and then we will put s. So this is known as apostrophe s. Okay, girl's umbrella, it means girl apostrophe s. Girl's umbrella और इसका meaning दोनों का सेम है. देयर इज नो डिफरेंस इन मीनिंग. ओके, अम्ब्रेला ऑफ गर्ल एंड गर्ल्स अम्ब्रेला मीनिंग इज कम्प्लीटली सेम. सिर्फ हम यहाँ पे केस की अगर हम बात करें तो गर्ल्स अम्ब्रेला ये पॉजेसिव केस हो जाता है क्योंकि हमने यहाँ एपस्ट्रफी एस का यूज़ किया है. नाउ बुक ऑफ अ बॉय, तो अगेन बॉय सिंगुलर है तो वी विल यूज़ बॉय एपस्ट्रफी एस, राइट, बॉयज बुक. मोबाइल ऑफ मदर, नाउ अगेन मदर इज सिंगुलर इन नंबर, राइट, सो इट विल बी मदर्स मोबाइल. यू कैन सी हियर क्लियरली पहले हम एपस्ट्रफी पंचुएशन मार्क का यूज़ कर रहे हैं एंड देन वी आर यूजिंग एस जो पोजेशन शो कर रहा है कि मदर इज हैविंग राइट ओवर द मोबाइल, राइट, शी इज हैविंग ओनरशिप ओवर द मोबाइल. नाउ पर्स ऑफ फादर, फादर इज ऑल्सो सिंगुलर, सो फादर्स पर्स, फादर एपस्ट्रफी एस एंड पर्स. आई होप it is clear कि how do we put possessive or how do we put apostrophe s in singular noun. Now we will see how do we put apostrophe in plural nouns. It means the nouns which simply having plural number, how do we put apostrophe s in those nouns. So basically when the nouns, especially the plural noun, we all know that they most of the time they end with s, okay, like tree, trees, okay, and boy, boys, book, books, musician, musicians. So when the noun ends with s, right, in that case we don't put apostrophe s. जैसे हम प्रीवियस रूल में कर रहे थे, पहले हमने apostrophe लगाया उसके बाद s, ऐसा हम प्लूरल नाउन के केसेस में नहीं करते हैं. ओके, देन व्हाट डू वी डू एक्चुअली, हम क्या करेंगे फिर? वेरी इजी, कुछ नहीं करना, वी हैव टू सिंपली पुट दिस पंचुएशन मार्क. जो नाउन है आपका प्लूरल नंबर में है ऑलरेडी, उसके बाद सिर्फ आपको एक छोटा सा एपस्ट्रफी लगाना है एंड द मीनिंग विल बी कम्प्लीटली चेंज्ड. यस, इस एक छोटे से पंचुएशन मार्क से आप पॉजेसिव केस में उस नाउन को चेंज कर देंगे. लाइक अम्ब्रेला ऑफ गर्ल्स, गर्ल्स इज ऑलरेडी प्लूरल इन नंबर, सो वी विल सिंपली से गर्ल्स अम्ब्रेला. बुक्स ऑफ बॉयज, सो अगेन बॉयज इज प्लूरल, सो वी विल सिंपली पुट हियर एपस्ट्रफी. यू कैन सी वेरी क्लियरली मैंने एपस्ट्रफी के बाद एस नहीं लगाया है. क्यों? बिकॉज बॉय जो है वो ऑलरेडी प्लूरल है, सो बॉयज बुक्स. नेक्स्ट इज बैग्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. सो अगेन स्टूडेंट्स क्या है, वेदर इट इज सिंगुलर और प्लूरल, स्टूडेंट्स भी प्लूरल है, तो बाद में एपस्ट्रफी के बाद हम फिर से एक और एस नहीं लगाएंगे. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम स्टूडेंट्स यही गलती करते हैं. कंपैटिटिव एग्जाम्स में भी कई बार पॉजेसिव केस के क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं और वो आपको एपस्ट्रफी एस लगा के एक ऑप्शन दे देंगे और कुछ स्टूडेंट्स, कुछ लर्नर्स उसको टिक कर देते हैं, विच इज़ रॉन्ग. ओके, बिकॉज ये ऑलरेडी प्लूरल है तो हम एक और एस नहीं लगाएंगे, सिर्फ सीधा एपस्ट्रफी लगाएंगे. बाइक्स ऑफ म्यूजिशियंस, म्यूजिशियंस प्लूरल नाउन है, इसके बाद भी हम सीधा एपस्ट्रफी लगाएंगे, देयर विल बी नो एपस्ट्रफी एस. नाउ वी विल सी द लास्ट रूल. व्हेन द नाउन इज प्लूरल, अगर कोई नाउन है, ये सारे ही एक्सेप्शंस हैं, काइंडली फोकस हियर मोर. अगर कोई नाउन है जो कि प्लूरल है बट अगेन वो एस से एंड नहीं हो रहा है, ऑलराइट, व्हेन द नाउन इज प्लूरल बट डजंट एंड विद एस, उस केस में हम क्या करेंगे? वेरी इजी, जो हम सिंगुलर के केस में कर रहे थे, द रूल विच वी अप्लाइड ऑन सिंगुलर नाउन्स, वही रूल यहाँ प्लूरल पे भी अप्लाई होगा, बट ये एक्सेप्शंस होते हैं, राइट. आपने अगर मेरी प्रीवियस वीडियो देखी है तो मैंने आपको नाउन नंबर भी कराए हैं, राइट, जिसमें मैंने आपको कुछ रूल्स भी बताए थे, कुछ एक्सेप्शंस भी बताए थे, और ये सारे वही एक्सेप्शंस हैं। फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल मैन का जो प्लूरल है वो मैंस नहीं होता, हम सिंपली उसका वावल चेंज कर देते हैं। MEN मैन इज सिंगुलर, MEN मैन इज प्लूरल। इन दैट केस क्योंकि इसका लास्ट अल्फ़ाबेट S नहीं है तो हम इसमें एपोस्ट्रोफी S का यूज़ करेंगे। लाइक फूड ऑफ माइस, अगेन माइस प्लूरल है या सिंगुलर, यू टेल मी। ऑफ कोर्स प्लूरल है बिकॉज माउस इज सिंगुलर एंड माइस इज प्लूरल। इन दिस केस ऑल्सो हम एपोस्ट्रोफी S यूज़ करेंगे, माइस फूड। पार्क ऑफ चिल्ड्रन, चिल्ड्रन अगेन प्लूरल है लेकिन S से एंड नहीं हो रहा है तो हम एपोस्ट्रोफी S यूज़ करेंगे, चिल्ड्रंस पार्क। Gods of milkmen, so again here it will be, here it should be actually E, this is mistyped, okay, E है ये, so this will be milkman's gods. Clear? I hope I made it very clear all the cases. Thank you for watching my video, and if you really liked my video and my content, kindly subscribe, like and give your precious time to give me the feedback also so that I can improve my content as well as my delivery. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good day.